Go.
All right, so today we're out in Moorpark, California. I got a little home track out here, little half-mile loop. This is a 2014 KX250F. We just decked it out with some new graphics and stuff. I love this bike. I bought it for 3,000 bucks, and I want to see if I'm faster on this bike or this is my race bike. This is a 2024 KTM 350. This was a lot more than $3,000. It's got A-kit suspension on it, ECU, pipe, the works. Theoretically, I should be faster on this. However, I love that KX and I feel faster on that. So I'm gonna put my lap timer on, the Lit Pro app lap timer, and test it out. Thanks. That's it. I've never hit that on my 250. Today's the worst traction ever. Hit that on the KX. Time to look over the Lit Pro lap times, and my fastest lap time on the KTM was a 58 flat, and I got 7 or 8 other lap times all in a row in the 58 and change range. My fastest lap time on the KX 250F was a 58.1, which is right there. However, the rest of my lap times were 59 and change. So I would say it's definitely easier to go faster consistently on the KTM. On the track, the KTM definitely feels a little bit heavier, but with that, it also feels much more stable and less busy. The suspension, I've never ridden these bikes back to back like that, and I did notice the suspension on the KTM does feel just a little more plush. It just feels more stable. The KTM, I will say, is excellent on straights, and I was able to hit a double out there that I cannot hit on the KX. The KX, where that really thrives, is in the turns. I mean, it turns fantastic. It likes to rail the outside of turns. I can rail outside lines much easier and carry more momentum through turns than I can on the KTM. And for being a 12-year-old bike, the power is definitely competitive, the handling is definitely competitive, and it's just a blast to ride. So I'm gonna keep riding both. Come race day, I do most of my racing out of Glen Helen, so I'll probably choose the KTM more than not. But I think it'd be fun to race that KX and see what it's like in race conditions out on a wide open track. So till then, we'll see.